just got fueled up and I am on my way to Tennessee. Left the house about 20 minutes later than I was wanting to, but you know, it turned out to be a little bit more than I anticipated because I started thinking of other things that I needed and whatnot this morning as I was packing, so you know how that goes. But I thought I'd go ahead and hop on while I still know where I'm going and how I'm getting there without having to use GIPS, which is also GPS, in case you didn't know. My friend Reem taught me that, so if you're new to my channel and haven't seen Reem in my videos, there are a few you should go check out, but I'll put the link to the Purple Snake video up and you can really see how she is. She's amazing. But I wanted to, first of all, start off with how my day started off really well. So I hit the avocado jackpot yet again, third time this week, and it was amazing. Again, the small things that matter. And I finished a carton of that nasty egg substitute stuff. So only one carton to go. So I was really happy about that. And another update, as I was preparing my garden to leave, because I put glass bottles of water in it so they can maybe sustain a little bit longer. I don't like setting up that drip irrigation system I bought for it because it's too tedious. I saw more tomatoes had sprouted, and then I actually had a sprout of the squash in the really high bed. So if you remember yesterday's video, that was the only bed that I had planted seeds that I had not seen anything, and I saw one sprout this morning, so that was super exciting. So lots of things going on, but also got hit with a little bit of negativity this morning, some bad news. But I had my one of my step-nephews tried to commit suicide. That was a lot to have to process shortly after waking up, because I don't know if you have seen my Halloween costume video from this past year, but go check that out. That was shortly after, like a little over a month, maybe a month and a half after I started my channel. And I had talked to you guys because I had a couple of people in my life who had also attempted suicide. And so it's something that's like super prevalent, especially right now, because you have to remember people are being indoors or anything. I'm not going to go into that. That's apparently not why he did it, and I'm not going to talk about why he did it because it's no one's business. But you know, I just again want to reiterate, if you have feelings like that, there is a hotline for people to talk to you. Is it the best avenue? Maybe not, but at least it's a temporary fix for that moment. In that moment, you know, when you feel so helpless, I mean, there is someone who will talk to you. You know, it's never worth doing something like that. So I just wanted to get on here and say that, because the reason why I brought it up is because, you know, I told you guys I was gonna video record the discussion of me telling my mom I'm coming home, but she's the one who messaged me that this morning. So I have a feeling whenever I call her, she's going to want to talk about that. And just because of that, I'm not going to record my conversation with my mom. I'm sure that'll put a smile on her face, at least. So just wanted to let you guys know that, because I did say I was going to record it, but I'm not going to now. Because I don't know what she's going to end up saying. I just don't want to worry about it with editing it out and everything. So wanted to give you the scoop on that. So lots of stuff to go over. But yeah, another positive thing though, because I don't like to end on a negative, is that gas was $1.69 where I got it this morning. I'm sure there might be some other cheaper areas around Austin because I didn't get it where I normally like to go. But $1.69, like that's really, really cheap here in Austin. So I had maybe a little less than half a tank left, and I only spent $10 to fill it back up. So that was amazing. So last thing I wanted to say as I'm on my way to Tennessee is that I did think about it more last night, and I think it makes sense right now for me. I'm putting my phone down because I don't know if this is a cop or not getting on the interstate, so bear with me. But I was like, I might as well just plan on going home for as long as the stay-at-home order is in place by Trump. So Trump extended it to April 30th. So as of this moment, I was like, that's a kind of a good cutoff date or deadline, I guess you could say, or like way to put some type of end date on it. So I'm just going to go based off of the stay-at-home orders from Trump, which, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything, but I am looking at staying home through April. So, and I think time-wise that'll work out really well either way, even if they are extended, just because then I can come home and that would be like my last week of classes. So I'm like pretty much done on May 8th. May 8th is like when my thesis is due. All my stuff for classes is done by then. So when I leave on like maybe the 1st and I come home, then I'll have that week to kind of be by myself, be at home, and I'll probably leave Mia with my mom because I'm going to be going back there that next week anyway because of graduation stuff. So I'll probably just come home, have a stress-free environment, and be able to focus on my work and knock it out for all my finals, my final papers, exams. I think that'll be a good idea. That's what I'm kind of leaning towards right now in doing this. So a lot of my videos coming up are going to be in Tennessee or from Tennessee. So that's super exciting. And this is actually the last video, you guys. I did it. I promised you guys a daily video for a week and I did it. So I'm super happy, something I never thought that I would even remotely be able to do. Is it something I needed to do? Maybe not. I needed to spend my time a little more wisely, but you know, it was fun and it took some stress off, put some stress on, but you know, I got it done. And I forgot to mention yesterday, I'll end with this, I did all of my click tracks. I got them all finished. So you know, I told you a couple of videos ago I got through 4 of them. I finished the rest of them yesterday. So that was super exciting. I got that weight off my shoulders. I got that project done. And yeah, so just really, really happy with how all of that went and was able to get that done before I came home. So I'm gonna leave you guys on that. I'll update you whenever I don't know, I have a reason to, but I'll see ya in just a sec. We've made our first stop at a gas station out here. Thankfully, those are still open. I was wondering about being able to go to the bathroom on the trip. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Because the other gas station I went to when we first got on the road was closed. So, but you could still get gas. So I was wondering how that was gonna work out. But it worked out fine, thankfully. Yeah, so we've been driving for about 4.5 hours and we're about to enter Arkansas, which is exciting. So about a third of the way there. Time's going by pretty quickly listening to the Jenna and Julian podcasts. Love them so much, love their channels, love their podcasts. It's really, really great content all around, so it's been keeping me occupied. Very funny. At one point I was having trouble breathing because I was laughing so hard. So it's like I wouldn't necessarily advise you to listen to them when you're driving because they can definitely kind of take away your focus, but you know, very, very entertaining nonetheless. This way, Mia. I'm gonna go exploring everywhere. We gotta get on the road. Mama is thirsty, aren't you, baby? The joys of parenting while taking road trips, right? I really wish you'd stop drinking it that quickly. We have time. We're not in a hurry necessarily. You can take your time drinking. I don't want you getting sick. I hope you don't get sick. But that's all you're gonna get for right now. I'll give you some more later. I don't want you to get too much water because you're gonna have to pee and everything again. But sorry about that. So I called my mom, let her know I was coming home. She actually was really excited. Obviously, she was still going to be excited. The call actually did not necessarily go the direction I was anticipating. And so it was kind of nice. I guess I should have recorded it, but again, just wasn't sure how that was gonna go. But yeah, I called her, let her know I'm coming. They're all excited that I'm coming home. Traffic's been amazing. The roads are just like completely empty. Not like I'm bragging about it being like a vacation or anything. This is not a vacation trip. So I'm doing this to go be with family, especially because I'm living by myself, and staying by myself has been a little difficult mentally. Being locked up in 600 square feet with my dog, and just it's been hard. It's been hard in a lot of different ways than you would think, but it'll be nice to just be with family during these times anyways. So yeah, just wanted to give an update. Everything's gone really smoothly. This has been a great trip. Still cloudy. I think it's gonna stay like that the whole trip over, and then it's gonna get dark anyways, probably in the next 5-6 hours. So we have about, what was it? We have like 8 hours, a little over 8 hours left to go. And so long way to go, but we're gonna get there pretty soon, and I'll give you guys an update on my next stop. Okay guys, so it is now a little after 8 p.m. We're in Mississippi. It's about 5.5 hours later since my last update. So still a little under 3 hours from home. We're making it pretty okay. Still listening to the Jenna and Julian podcast. Cannot get over how entertaining they are. I highly recommend them for you guys if you're traveling or needing something to listen to entertain you, especially during these times. It's a wonderful source. So just wanted to let you guys know. I'm seeing gloves on the ground at every gas station. Well, I say every, it's only the second gas station. This will be my last stop until I'm at home. So super excited about that. But yeah, there was a glove on the ground at the last gas station, and then there's a glove over here on the ground. Shake it off, baby girl. Get that, boo boo boo. What is that? It's too early in the morning for that shit. So I made it home okay last night, obviously. I just woke up, and that's why I can't really see, because my eyes are trying to adjust since it's so bright. But really beautiful day out today here. Not a cloud in the sky. Sunny, nice and warm. Mia's having a wonderful time. Like, she's literally acting so different than she normally does back in the apartment, because she has space to run and everything. She's crazy and she's pooping. I'm going to go and do my ab workout and make some breakfast, then get some work done for school, especially since I kind of lost a whole day yesterday just to travel out here. But just wanted to update you guys that I did make it, and this guy made it. He made it in the car ride. Put him right here. He's got a little friend now. A couple of trees hanging out, you know. I'm really happy that I challenged myself to do, you know, a week of videos. It was fun. It really was. It's just not sustainable for me, so I'm probably gonna back off a little bit on doing these, unless you guys like them. If you comment below, let me know what you think, if you like these daily vlogs, or if maybe you would like for me to do a weekly video where I kind of glue together something from every day. That way it's still kind of similar to doing a daily video. It's just one weekly dose of it. But let me know in the comments below though if you really like these videos or not. But I'm very glad that I challenged myself to do this and I achieved it. But if you're not a part of my channel, I greatly appreciate it if you would click the subscribe button and join the family. I would really love to have you be part of my channel. And as always, if you want a shout out, then all you have to do is click the subscribe button, like this video, and hit that notification bell, then drop a comment below saying done, and I would love to give you a shout out in my next video. And I hope you all are doing well during these times. Let me know if any of you have gone back home to family just to stay and kind of wait things out. I think for me it made a lot of sense, and I'm glad that I did it. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.